Before you click away, let me explain. Jujutsu Kaisen is a great show, but there are some major flaws in season 2. I'm going to give you 3 aspects that I don't personally enjoy this season, so listen to them and tell me what you think after you've watched the video. Number 1, Geto's ideological transition seems very forced. In episode 1, we saw him argue for the protection of innocent people, those who are not Jujutsu sorcerers. It seemed like he was fully on board with saving the lives of others. Then in episode 5, everything changed. Sure, with Riko's death, Geto became disillusioned, and the whole structure of Jujutsu High went into disarray. However, I didn't see exactly why Geto changed. They didn't explain anything. Geto hinted at absorbing cursed spirits being disgusting, but was it the fact that the time eroded his supposedly hardened appetite? I just don't know. I do know what you're going to say though, but Eagle, you know that Riko died, right? Death changes people. True, and I would be fine if they came out and said that, but Geto didn't allude to her death as being a catalyst for anything that I'm aware of. Also, just making someone die in your story doesn't automatically make your characters grow and change. I have to be able to understand why Geto is different now. How did he get to this newfound hatred of regular people? It was explained a little bit in episode 5 as he talks to that female, I can't remember her name, but I just don't know why exactly. Like, he just says, oh yeah, if we kill everyone that's not a sorcerer, then there will be no cursed energy, cursed spirits anymore. And I sort of get that, but I'm just not really understanding why. Dude, you just, in the previous episode, I saw you say we need to protect people, and now you just want to kill innocent people? If the death of an innocent person is such a bad thing, then why would he go on to kill over 100 people, including his own parents? It makes no sense. I'm not saying I hate Jujutsu Kaisen. I still think it has an interesting story, but I really was looking forward to seeing a complete explanation of Geto's turn to the dark side. Plus, Gojo didn't even care that Geto killed those people. He was just opposed to the fact that Geto was on a different side than him now. It's crazy how most sorcerers do not care about human life. I wish these characters had just a little more compassion. Okay, that's enough on that point. Number 2, the Deus Ex Machina with Gojo was unbelievable. I can't exactly pinpoint why this particular unexpected power annoys me, but something about Gojo randomly acquiring his full power right as he is on the brink of death just bugs me. Maybe I'm in the wrong here, but did you guys not feel like his power was not earned at all? If he had been training every day to achieve it, learning little by little, sure, that would make sense. But randomly getting it when the plot calls for it? Come on, that's literally the definition of plot armor. Don't tell me that Gojo gets absolutely dropped by Toji and then he heals himself because Toji just so happens to not finish the job. Now, Toji said Geto's thousands of spirits could be more trouble than if he killed a Shikigami user. That's why he left him alive. That makes sense, but why would he just not make sure Gojo is dead? Toji was literally the strongest character in the world for about 1 or 2 days. Then he immediately gets overpowered in a 10-second fight. I'm just not satisfied with that turn of events. It just didn't feel like a earned victory or a really satisfying fight. Okay, final point. Riko-chan. Look, I understand that she had to die, but getting shot out of the blue by a gun of all things? You're telling me that Toji can get so close to Geto without him even noticing? How? I know he doesn't have any cursed energy, but still, I could probably sense someone who's 50 yards away with no cover. I just thought it was a little stupid to waste her character like that. Listen, I accept the fact that she died, and if that's the way the plot goes, then fine, but I don't have to sit there and say that I enjoyed that. Okay, I will say that Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 is still good. I don't hate it, but I just don't like those 3 things that I mentioned. However, I still enjoy the series as a whole. Maybe I had some poorly foredrawn conclusions and misconceptions. Hey, that's fair, but I think I made some fair points too. The animation is stellar, and the style is different, but a welcome change. Yeah, it's called premature death for a reason. Guys, I'm not dumb, okay? I just think that things should have gone slightly different, but I'm sure you guys are going to rake me over the coals for this take. Please, just be respectful in the comments, okay? Let me know if I made any sense or not, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more interesting anime content. I will have my Megami Fushiguro analysis in the outro, so please give that a watch. As always, this is the Eagle-Eyed Samurai, signing off.